Hey everybody, what's up? This is my second video. If you've been watching, whatever, thanks. Subscribe, post responses, tell me how you feel. If you want to rebuttal, go back and forth, bounce back and forth. That's cool. But appreciate you watching. It's my second video, and once again, this is going to be on MMA subjects. I want to talk about, I guess. Certain fighters that I don't like, guys I don't like, and guys I do like, and I'll tell you why. First off, is Tito Ortiz. Let's start with him. Yeah, the only problem I have with that guy is, it all started back with the whole Ken Shamrock deal. I have a real problem with people not showing respect to those who've come before them, those who are older than they are. Total disrespect for Ken Shamrock, in my opinion. You shouldn't be out there picking fights with guys 12, 15 years older than you, number one. Then the whole thing about the whole proposed fight with Dana White. You should never be promoting a fight with your boss, number one. And they should have never allowed him back because he did not need him. They still don't need Tito Ortiz, for that matter. And then, you got married this porn star, and then you beat her up, and you get arrested for domestic violence because you're a prick. Yeah, I can pretty much lump you in with guys like Santonio Holmes and Ben Roethlisberger, those asshole pricks. I'm not perfect by any means, but you have to learn to try to improve yourself. That's all I'll say on that. And second guy is Frank Mir. Yeah, Frank Mir. Not a big Frank Mir fan. Why? Because dude, you're in your post and pre-interviews and post-interviews. You're talking about how you're one of the top fighters in the world, and yet you haven't really beaten any of the top fighters in the world lately. You beat Chet Congo, guy with no ground game. You knocked out Nogueira, who hasn't. Yet they put you in with Shane Carwin, and I did enjoy watching you get pummeled on. I enjoyed that. And let's not even talk about the Lesnar fight at 100. Absolutely comical, funny, the way you looked after the post-fight interview. It was funny. It was really funny. Why? I don't like you. He's not worried about how his hair looks on TV. For every Frank Mir, there's a Brock Lesnar or Shane Carwin training real hard to whoop your ass. Last guy, it's not really a hate thing, just kind of like a mild dislike. And that's for Paul, Dan Hardy. Dan Hardy, because you talk about how you're ready for your shot at the title, and yet you couldn't stop Joe St. Pierre from taking you down repeatedly, and you knew what he was going to do coming into the fight, and yet you couldn't stop him. But one Brit I am really impressed with, and that's Paul Simtex Daly. He's going to start to make some noise, but he has to work on his wrestling. Or even jiu-jitsu. For a guy as good as he is in his stand-up and his knockout power, Jake Shields made him look like an amateur on the ground, and he really needs to work on his ground game, for real. He's going to come to UFC, because there's a whole buttload of wrestlers in UFC. That's it. If you want to reply and throw some guys up in there that you don't like, that's cool too. We can talk about that. Anyways, peace. And like I said, subscribe, hit me back, comment on my videos, whatever. See y'all later.